So every state, as far as I know, has some sort of cottage law program, which is, a food registration. Here's mine right here. Let's see, how do I get it on there? So, it's just a food registration. They do, in our case, it's free, but you do have to pay for the food handler's card, which is part of the registration. I only paid like, I don't know, $10 or something for the food handler's card.
But you had to take a test? You
go through a course and you take a test at the end. They make sure that you know what you're doing, like the washing of the hands and then keeping everything sanitized, and what temperature does everything have to be at and stay at. So in our case, the cottage food registration law has changed. So we can now make, for example, a charcuterie board. I can make it in my kitchen. I have to store it based on the food handler's, information, being in that danger zone of food, which if you do a food handler's card, you'll understand what that means, and keeping everything the way they tell you to do it. And then you wrap it up and you deliver it, and it doesn't get touched in the meantime. It just gets wrapped up, everything is secure, and then you deliver it and drop it off, and that's where it gets unwrapped. So that's our laws here. Most cottage laws in most states will not allow you to do the charcuterie boards in your business, in your home,
because it's perishable.
And they just, they want to make sure that everybody's safe. So with that said, that doesn't mean we can't go back to that personal chef situation where you make the charcuterie board at the person's residence or business, which is okay. It's totally okay, and it's totally doable. And it doesn't take any more time than what you would be spending doing it somewhere else, doing it even in your own kitchen. You would go and purchase all the products, and then you go and you cut everything up and you put it on the board
at the location.
At the location.